My name is RK, and I edit and mix audio and produce music. I have many creative interests, including graphic design, watercolor painting, Photoshop, video editing, web design, as well as music production and audio editing. I've always been interested in music theory, but never really enjoyed playing musical instruments. When I discovered digital audio workstations, called DAWs for short, I began to see new opportunities. DAWs allowed me to use music theory to make music while avoiding having to play a musical instrument. The first year and a half I spent learning about music production was fun. Then I hit a plateau in my learning. The reason for this, as I have since realized, was because I wasn't focusing my learning in a concentrated way. I was continuing to study my secondary interests, which diluted my ability to dive deeply into my greatest interest. As someone who struggles to multitask on a small scale from moment to moment, I believe that multitasking on a broader scale is also inefficient for me. If I try to put my attention on too many things, switching among all of them, I don't allow myself to become really good at any one of them. In school, if we aren't doing well in a certain subject, we focus on that particular subject in order to improve our grades. I've found that if I continue living life in this way, focusing on improving what I'm not good at, then this is a waste of my time. Instead of trying to improve my weaknesses, I'd rather improve my strengths. I decided to really invest my time in learning about audio and music production, which is what I'm most interested in. This involved not only doing what I already know how to do and becoming more experienced at it, but also seeking out new information through free and paid videos and online classes and courses relating to audio production. Also, in order for me to best learn from others, I had to consciously remind myself that no matter how little experience someone else has, they have a different perspective, and I can learn from them, but only if I assume the open mindset of a beginner. If I think I know, then I cannot learn. Along with having a beginner's mindset, what has been helpful for me if I want to learn how I can improve is to separate my ego from my creations. This allows me to look objectively at work I've done, accepting any critique from a client or boss without feeling personally offended. Then I can learn from what they see and continue to improve. As exciting as it is to see how far I've come compared to when I first started and feel a sense of accomplishment, it seems that the more I learn, the more I realize how little I know. This could be discouraging for some, but for me, it's motivating because I know there will never be a point when I feel bored and think, now I know all there is to know about audio and music production. Learning isn't a race with a finish line. It's more of a journey that never ends unless I decide that I know everything. The day I think I know everything is the day I stop learning, and I hope that day never comes.